Okay, joined by Micheál Donoghue, Dublin Senior Hurling Manager here at Nowlan Park after defeat to Kilkenny in the Leinster Championship. Micheál, disappointment here this evening. What did you make of today's game?
Yeah, it was. Look, Derek, we worked really hard for the last 2 weeks and had a big target on coming down here. We wanted a huge performance. I think the lads gave that. Our message inside was, throughout the 70 minutes, you're not going to dominate the game for the full 70 minutes. I thought for the first 20-25 we were down there. Kilkenny had to work equally hard to maybe get a bit of dominance, and when they did, that reflected on the scoreboard. But I thought our lads regrouped again really, really well, and there's a lot of positives to take from the game. But now our focus is straight away returns to recovery and getting ready to go again next week.
Yeah, you must be happy with large parts of the game, especially the start of the first half and start of the second half as well. Start of both halves, we really went toe to toe with Kilkenny for large parts of the game today, and also we could see working hard for the full 70-75 minutes of the game as well.
Yeah, but look, that's what we demand off the lads, and in fairness, they totally accept that and they understand the responsibility that goes with that, and that's always going to be reflective of their work rate. And we big support here today, and I'm sure everyone that was here would recognise that they put in a massive shift, and hopefully we get huge support again next week and get behind the team.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, that a big game again next weekend in Croke Park. It's game one of a double header at Croke Park next Sunday afternoon. The hurlers thrown in at 2 o'clock against Galway, and a big game next weekend in terms of hopefully getting a result there to see us progress in the Leinster Championship and beyond that obviously as well.
Yeah, and look, that's it. It's 5 competitive games. We've been to our last one now, obviously needing a result, so we'll be going hard for it. Galway, a really strong team, dominant team, and we know that, but as I said, now our focus returns to recovery and getting ready for that big game next week. And as I said, hopefully you get a big support.